I've come to the conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, that if you give me a month with someone who knows politics very well, I could run for office, win it, and be a better politician than Hillary Clinton, and I could be more informed and better at my job than Jen Psaki is. Okay? The reason I say that is twofold. The first is Jen Psaki. So, she's a White House rep. Roe versus Wade is like this close from being done away with, okay, being amended. And there are people who are pro-abortion, there are activists who are pro-abortion, who went online, found the addresses of Supreme Court justices who are against Roe v. Wade, posted their addresses online, and called for peaceful protests outside of their houses and also outside of Catholic churches. Okay, so this is bad because A, it's an invasion of privacy and it puts families in danger. I don't care who they are. I don't care what they oppose. That does not give you the right to go post addresses online and have people harassing these individuals and their families. It's just wrong. And when presented this, Jen Psaki, White House correspondent, busted out, well, we're not very worried about these peaceful protests because they're covered in the First Amendment. But you're an idiot because you decided to ignore the fact that there's a pattern now which goes, people don't like what somebody does. People protest peacefully. These peaceful protests have some idiot or a couple of idiots in these that make the protest violent. People are either killed, injured, or the cops are called, and then everybody is a racist. And that's what's going to end up happening. Maybe not in all these places, but at least in one or two of them. And it's not me guessing, it's me knowing the pattern. It's very important to understand the patterns. First of all, the privacy of these Supreme Court justices ought to be paramount. Okay? They ought to be protected. Secondly, once this information is found out, there should be police outside of these people's houses to make sure that these protesters cannot gather in front of those houses, because it is still private property. And even if it isn't, there is no way of knowing that one of these idiots are not going to go try to climb a fence and just walk up to the Supreme Court Justice's house and try to start some BS. Then we have Hillary Clinton's dumb self. Now, remember the time and culture we are in at this very moment. When this topic was brought up to Hillary Clinton, she said, and I'm paraphrasing, anyone who is not black, anyone who is not a woman, and anyone who is not gay, and is saying, well, I'm not black, I'm not gay, I'm not a woman, this is not my problem, needs to make it their problem. But Hillary, here's the problem with your statement. Black people, gay people, and women have told white, straight men for years, you're not black. You can't possibly understand and have any type of commentary on this topic. You are not a woman. You are a man. You cannot have a statement. You cannot have an opinion on this topic. You are not gay. So you cannot have an opinion on this topic. Because you are white, you are a man, and you are straight. You explain to me, Hillary, who I should listen to as a straight white man. Should I listen to you and actually have an opinion? Or should I listen to the minority groups and not have one? Because either way, I'm going to piss somebody off. Now, personally, I don't care who I piss off. In fact, I wish I could speak to Hillary Clinton directly and piss her off. She is human garbage of the richest kind. Okay? That's just my opinion of her from what I've seen of her. And I don't care if I piss off black people, gay people, or women with my opinion, because it's my opinion. And you know what? I base my opinion on what I see. But now comes the confusion for anybody who's listening to Hillary Clinton and minority groups. What do we do? Do we support these people and give our opinions as Hillary wants? Or do we sit back and not give our opinions like they want? Gee. Hillary's not very good at reading the demographics and what they want, is she? So I'm curious what to do. This is why I would make a better politician than these career politicians and people who are supposed to know what they're talking about. I would be better at their jobs than them. And I have no experience in politics. All I need is a guru for a month, and I could just do their jobs and do it much better. And it's not me kiss my own behind, toot my own horn. I just know how stupid these people are and how ridiculous what they're saying is. So that's my words. Y'all have a good one. I love you guys. Bye-bye, Roe v. Wade. Stop abortions. Mwah. Deuces.